Thank you, Martin. I appreciate the invitation today. Our company appreciates the invitation today to be here. I'm here to tell you that you are doing a great job, And that's from one of the companies that is new to the state. You have lived up to every promise and then some that you made to our company. We have tried to honor that commitment and continue to grow and not only build the A350 structures here that we are, but work on bringing more work to the site so we can continue to grow the way we would like to, create more jobs and help add to that growth in the aerospace cluster within the state. But you should feel very, very good about the folks representing the state, and in particular this region, our universities, the colleges, the community colleges. Everyone has really made us feel welcomed, has been a tremendous part of our getting established and becoming successful in the production that we're now experiencing within the facility. So I'm going to give you a brief outline of what's happened over the last year. If I can learn how to work this. There we go. This just denotes the building you saw on the previous slide 2 years ago was still a pile of dirt with some foundations being built in. So you can imagine in the last year there has been a lot that has gone on. We've finished the completion of the building. We have installed our equipment. We've hired people with the community colleges, Lenore Community College's support, have been training people, and we've begun production. The production is in the center there with the autoclave, all while being slightly behind the original schedule we intended, but still with good progress and good movement forward on the program. In April, we had a key handover ceremony. That's where we took possession of the building from our contractor, the Haskell Company. We kept that a pretty local event with Haskell and our local and community partners. Along with that, we had a renaming of the Global Transpark Center at the Global Transpark to the Spirit Composite Center of Excellence, and that's where our partnership with Lenore County on the Aerospace Manufacturing Readiness Program is really paying great dividends. We are a tremendous spokesman for you if anyone wants to know whether they can hire qualified, experienced technical skills within the region. Because I can tell you it's happening today. The people we are hiring are committed to getting things done. They're enthusiastic, energetic, and have been working in an untiring fashion to help us become successful and get the program up and running. Early July, we had a grand opening ceremony. We had all our state partners, our local partners, our community and business leaders, the universities, community colleges, everyone who has been involved in making us a success to date and helping us bring this site to fruition was with us to celebrate the honorary start of manufacturing, where we started up that automated fiber placement machine you see there in the center. It was a great day for reflection on everything we accomplished. And the next day we went right back to work again on starting production within the facility. Later that same month in July, we did a key handover ceremony in our assembly facility in Saint-Nazaire, France. And that's a small facility, about 60,000 square feet. Again, that was a very small ceremony with our contractor there, with our customer, and with some local and community partners that have been helping us out over there. Our team is getting established there. We have 8 people hired and on site right now. The site will never have more than about 75 people, but it's a very important part of getting the product assembled and delivered to our customer who's less than a mile away. In December, from July to December, we started production within the facility. And in December, we finished and packaged and delivered the first outer spar to Prestwick, Scotland, where it was installed in the jig before the end of the year, and they are now assembling components on that piece of, on that section of spar in Prestwick, Scotland. You see that we have spar in jig 2010, and fun was had by all. And I can tell you we've been having a lot of fun out there. No one has ever worked harder than what we are today within the walls at Spirit. And in Toulouse and in Wichita and in Prestwick, we have been very, very busy. And some of us have put a lot of miles in the air to go from place to place in support of that effort. But we had a great day that day. Our CEO, Jeff Turner, was there to congratulate our employees, and fun was had by all on that day. It was that same week that we took the first panel off the crown tool, and so it went through trim and drill, and you can see the size of that panel. It's about 65 foot long, 17 and a half feet across. It is a tremendous piece of workmanship. That will go into the box in April and be delivered on a test run. That is a test panel for us, the first full-scale production test panel. It will go in the box and be delivered on a test run to prove out our delivery system between here and Saint-Nazaire. And sometime in the June-July timeframe, we will deliver our first production units to Saint-Nazaire, and they will be delivered later on to Airbus. So those are the highlights of 2010. If we look to 2011, it's going to be about logistics. We are going to continue production efforts here at the site, but we are going to move thousands of parts from suppliers across the globe to our site. We're going to deliver our products from here to Saint-Nazaire and from Saint-Nazaire to the customer. And we have a number of production units that will be delivered this year in the latter half of the year. I can't emphasize enough how much we appreciate the hard work that you have put in with us in making this successful today. The hard work is not over. It's going to continue this year and right on through. We appreciate your continued support. We are committed to this military aerospace cluster that we are building within the state. We take time out of our day to support that when and wherever it is. I want you to know that our employees are actively engaged in becoming very good contributing citizens to their communities that they're establishing themselves in. Our company is actively engaged in the STEM effort within the state, and we certainly believe that that could be expanded to the arts, and are indeed supporting the arts within our local community in Lenoir County. So we are becoming actively engaged as a company within our communities. Our employees are being actively engaged. We're actively engaged in the aerospace cluster and are committed with you to growing the economies that we now live in. I've been a dues-paying state tax member for the last year and a half now. And my friends and neighbors are desperately needing jobs within the state. So personally, I'm committed. Professionally, I and we are committed as a company, and we certainly can't think that there would be any better partners than we enjoy here. Thank you very much.